The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains All-NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Ball against Curry. Wiggins inside the line. Hits the front of the rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Now, here's Ball. D right on him. Pass to Vucevic. Over Curry. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Ball with it, picked up by Thompson. And Levine, here we go. That's no good, misses his first shot of the night. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Levine. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
And here's Levine. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Hits it from three-point range.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The shot's good from Wiseman.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Outside, Levine. He doesn't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Wiggins outside, shoots over DeRozan, tips it, and Green is right there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Ball with it, now defended by Wiggins. Ball no good. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson inside, Vucevic on him. Great D that time from Vucevic. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Shoots from 12. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Thompson. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic. And Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson, he's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Clay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
That free throw good from Thompson. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Was such a natural shooter. That was Thompson's calling card coming out of Washington State as a Cougar, and he's added to his game now. Always one of the premier two guards that steps on the floor for any NBA season.
Now here's White. Left side, Levine. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Thompson finds Curry. Outside, Green. To the paint. And Thompson throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Golden State also making some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's DeRozan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Pass to Iguodala. .122 left to play in the first. Misses from short range. Bulls trailed by 11. DeRozan bounce pass. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Andre Iguodala.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Alex Caruso. At the line for 2,
that one is off. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Doesn't go that time. White with the defensive effort. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Warriors with the rebound. Curry looking it over. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Curry kicks to Bielitsa. From outside, off the mark.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Now here's Curry with 4 seconds on the clock. The shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action after this word. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Moody. Bielitsa is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Moody in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stephen Curry with the foul.
That's his first personal
That is his
foul.
first foul of the game. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
On defense, Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Out to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
And the first one at the line is good. Ball's checked in for Chicago. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 10. Knocked loose. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the pass to Looney. Dishes it to Curry. Here's Kuminga. That one a little long.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that peak.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Paul with the block. Williams looking over the floor. Outside DeRozan. Driving in and finished off by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Moody the pass to Curry. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 7.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Markkinen's checked in for Chicago. Dean comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Bielitsa. Wiggins is checked in for Kuminga. And it's Thompson in for Moody. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Markkinen dishes to Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside, Green. Thompson, left side. A three-pointer. Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got 6.
For 3. Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Levine up top. He's covered by Wiseman. Levine can't hit. Warriors leading by 10. On the wing, Wiggins for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
So it's Chicago now. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
The shot by Curry, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. The Warriors also with a sub, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Stephen Curry. There's Ball with the 3. Offensive rebound. Iguodala with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green leading the charge. The offensive rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The fader. Wiggins with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Caruso, and Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Booch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just getting whatever they want on that end, and we have to do a better job. And yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops. When we help, make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that, so just got to focus, and come back in the second half ready. We can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Golden State had no problems getting going. They had the upper hand early, defense and offense clicking, opening up an 8-2 run after the tip. They did not slow down much, as by the end of the quarter they were still up 11. And it was nothing short of an offensive barrage as the second quarter wore on, as they were able to close out the half with a 15-6 run. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now here's Thompson. 17-point lead, their biggest. Wiggins drives in. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's DeRozan. He's got 8. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Green.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Passes it to Wiggins. Puts it up from 12, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Markkanen finds Levine. Thompson against DeRozan, and it's Ball in the corner. Good, and it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Thompson against Levine. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 4. Baseline J on the way. Again, Wiggins missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's DeRozan, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson with it, now guarded by Vucevic. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bulls trailed by 17. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up toward the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now, here's DeRozan. 8 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron. Warriors leading by 17. Wiggins outside. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes it now 6 for 11.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Chicago making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Kobe White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Levine. He's got 5.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Moody. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Hits the three-point bomb.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Caruso looking for an opening. Outside, Levine. Jacks up a 3. And again, Chicago, no good. Warriors leading by 22. Moody the pass to Bielitsa. And it's sent back by White. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Three-pointer. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Lets it go with a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's White. .58 seconds left to play in the third. That shot, no good. Pass to Bielitsa. He can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
You see the strength Levine's added to his frame, allows him to fight through that physical D.
They get a hand on it. .34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Inside, here's Williams. It's blocked. Levine against Iguodala. Moody. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
And here's Levine. 7 points in the game. From deep three-point range, and they'll get another chance. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Looney in at the center position. Curry can't get it to go. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Lays it up off the glass. White's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
And that one is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Levine. Tipped away. Kicks to White. The pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Misses off the right iron. Warriors leading by 22. Thompson outside. Back to Curry.
Come get it.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Passes it to Kuminga. Thompson from long range. Caruso grabs the miss.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
That one wide left. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Bjelica kicks to Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Guarded by Levine. He gets it in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's White. Following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
To the inside. It's Bjelica. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Zach Levine.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the free throw, no good. And Bjelica is a terrific shooter. A big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really stretching the floor.
Yeah, and I hate to just talk about Bjelica as a pure shooter and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice from Bjelica.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wiseman with the bucket.
James
Moving it
Wiseman.
around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Ball dishes to Levine. Over Wiseman. And the Bulls with another miss.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Pass to Curry. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Now here's DeRozan. There's Ball with the 3. Here's Vucevic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Ball against Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's DeRozan from 12 feet out. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Thompson. DeRozan with the rebound. Bulls shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. There's the lob to Markkanen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer
For Klay Thompson.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Clock at 2. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Different look here for the Warriors. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Bielitsa. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Lee's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Now here's Lee. To the wing right side. Kuminga kicks to Poole. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Poole. Out to Lee. Over Green. And no good. Trying to use the glass. To the right side. Here's Dotson. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Hits it from about 6 feet away.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height, D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.